And welcome back to day 7. Yeah. Is it? Wait, what day is it? Hi, and welcome to day 8 of the Strike Back Videoathon. Today's prompt was bookish boyfriends / girlfriends. I mean, definitely growing up as a young reader, I had many a crush on book characters. To this day, some of those crushes remain. Others do not because, you know, I'm older than they are now, so that would be weird. But yeah, over the years I've definitely had quite a few book characters that I was very taken by, and I'm going to share them with you right now. So one of my first bookish boyfriends ever was Kardik from the Gemma Doyle trilogy. So in these books, the main character Gemma discovers that she has these visions and that she possesses this like way to connect with another magical realm. And through all of this, Kardik is a character that basically follows her through it. You don't know at first if he's good or if he's not, and that alone makes him very mysterious and entrancing, to say the least. By book 3, he is such swoon-worthy material. My heart cried. I was very entranced with him. Another bookish crush I had, again as a 14-year-old, was Seth from Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. I used to be very into My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, like the pop punk scene. Seth's description was basically like an emo / scene kid, and of course me being into that stuff, I thought he was really attractive, and he was just like a really nice guy too. So he was always there for the main character Ashlyn, even like when he knew that there was a possibility that she didn't love him back. Like, he never pressured her into doing anything, and he was just like very respectful of her and her boundaries. You know how like a lot of guy best friend characters in these kinds of books are like very pushy, like, oh, one of these days you'll love me, blah blah blah. Like, he never did any of that from what I remember. He was more or less just kind of like, listen, I have feelings for you, but I know that you might not feel the same, and whatever you decide is fine. Loved it. Another bookish crush that I had as an even younger child was Gilbert Blythe from the Anne of Green Gables books. Gilbert is just like so good. You don't realize it at first, but he is. When you get to the later books, when they're older, he is just still such an amazing husband to Anne. Like, Anne, I remember in one of the books, is so afraid that he doesn't love her anymore, and she thinks that he's like sneaking off to like have an affair and stuff like that, and she's like really worried. But then she discovers that the reason why he was being so secretive for part of the book was because he was trying to buy her an anniversary present that would be like the best thing for her, and he was trying to hide it from her. Basically at the end of the book is just like, Anne, I'll never leave you, I love you so much, like, you're my soulmate, and I cry. Gilbert at any age, dreamboat, especially when he's older though. Like, when he's a kid, he's a little bit of a shit, but as he gets older and more mature, I die. So the next guy I want to mention, it was like kind of a hard pick, because I feel like at some point in my life I've had a crush on every Jane Austen leading man, but I feel like my strongest love, and the love I still harbor very intensely, is that of Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. I love Mr. Darcy because on the outside you think that he's like this very sullen, proud individual, but in reality he's a big nervous wreck, and I love that. He is just so socially awkward and shy that he acts like you would think a huge rich jerk face would act. He just doesn't know how to even begin to be like a socially adept person, and I love that. And I love again that he very much respects Elizabeth's choice after some deep soul searching. There's one part that's like very underrated in the book where Elizabeth is walking in the garden and she's like, oh my god, Mr. Darcy, what the frig just happened? And then Mr. Darcy pops up and he's just like, oh, Miss Elizabeth, I was hoping to find you in this garden. I've been walking around for like an hour. What a nerd. Also, quick shout out to Colonel Brandon from Sense and Sensibility. He definitely won my heart, especially as I grew older. And Alan Rickman as Colonel Brandon in the film is just, beautiful. Amazing. Love it. So there you have it. There's some bookish boyfriends. I haven't really had many bookish boyfriends recently. Like, there's definitely a lot of male characters that I admire and that I think are great individuals, but I wouldn't really call them my boyfriend. I have to say though, in recent years, Rhysand from ACOTAR, major heart eyes. Major heart eyes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now comes time to do a booktube shout out. So I want to shout out a channel that I only recently discovered because of Strike Back Videoathon, and that is by the Brooke. I've been really enjoying her Strike Back Videoathon videos. Whew, mouthful. And I just love how she's so energetic and excited about everything. I also like that she's done some off the tube videos. Like, I noticed in her channel a lot of her videos are about writing, which is really awesome. I love watching writing videos. So I will leave the link to her channel down below. I will leave the links to the hosts of this channel down below. Not this channel. This Videoathon. I'm the only host of this channel. I will leave the links for the hosts of the Videoathon in the description so you can check out all these lovely people. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!